Hey, welcome to the quick music guide or to music theory. In this video, we will be going over music as it is a language, and it's the introduction to this course and the book that accompanies it. If you need a guide on a lot of the music theory terminology as is commonly used in piano and other solo instruments or orchestral settings, this is for you. If you're struggling to figure out what all the little symbols and etchings on the piano score that are sometimes confusing to the eye and the brain, this guide is for you. I will go through many different chapters, many different sections discussing the symbols, lines, and different types of codas, repeats, and other etchings on the score. You can also get this in my Music Composition 100 course, which is more of a background to how all the symbols came about. That's another place you can see it. This book in the course that goes with it, this course, is designed to be a moderately quick guide that will guide you through most, if not all, the symbols used in the majority of the modern Western music notation and music notation practices, otherwise known as the art of music composition. I have another book that is coming out on that subject really soon. This also features pictures of all the relevant music theory symbols that you would need. This is a comprehensive companion guide that could help you in your music theory classes and composition classes and lessons. This is an overall guide to help you determine and recognize different symbols of the musical language, because like most written languages, music is its own language. It is. I often say that in music, you are essentially writing a message, an audible message to an audience's ears. Your audience then responds to the sounds that they hear from the music that has been transcribed on paper. That's usually how it works. You write a piece of music, all the etchings are on paper, an orchestra or band performs it. For an audience, you're probably conducting it or somebody else is conducting it, and then you get a reaction based upon what the audience hears with their ears. Musical language is much more than just mere slashes on a piece of paper. In fact, in the Music Composition 100 course that is now up, there is, or in other courses that I'm having done right now, we go into a lot of conversation on not just putting musical symbols together, but knowing how to put them together appropriately, which is the art of music composition. And we go through all the common practices. So it's all about understanding what the slashes mean and what they do to a music's performance. For instance, you may want a loud sound in one area and a softer section in another area of the piece. This requires one to know and have a strong command of what is in the written score to achieve the desired effect that you would want. So in many of the composition courses that I'm doing that are coming up, we're going to discuss, and including in this one, the theory behind why we use different symbols, what the effect of each symbol will be, and so on and so forth. Okay? So that is this lecture. Music is a language, just like the written language is. And I'm going to show you in the next videos how the musical language is set up. So stay tuned.